Hello, and welcome to Metagaming, the channel where we post our raw sessions for your meta listening pleasure. My name is Josh, the GM for this world of Tarth. We aim to have a good time and be awesome here. If everyone else in the D&D podcast world is like a well-played pop song, we are more like the jazz section. We just roll with it, pun intended. Currently, what is happening there are two campaigns in this world, and Alalopolis is the first, and it is what one would label in the D&D world as a good campaign. And the second is Manalopolis, which is more of the evil side. The players in both are on their way to become gods while figuring out their existence in the first place. By the by, we take requests, so message us with any tropes, ideas, rules, or other role-playing game thoughts, ideas, tropes you want to see played out. I would like to say, too, we let this world be a free-flowing and evolving experience for the players, and I don't want to hedge anyone in against their will in creating their story. We kick this adventure off in a semi-sentient table from which everyone burst forth on. The table in this rabbit hole of the world for the good side is Al, and the evil is Manny. So join us in this Alice in Wonderland-esque world, and now please greet the Rum Rollers, the players who fell down said rabbit hole.
We're doing an icebreaker.
I am Gabby. I have Griselda Miraxador in the Evil campaign. She is a undead wizard who likes to dabble in necromancy. And then I also have Zeph in the Good campaign, who is an Ergonasi monk, and she is a way of the Ascendant Dragon monk, so she learned how to fight and kick ass from dragons.
Hi, I'm Ike. I'm playing Baharash in our Evil campaign. Baharash is technically, I guess, in so many words, a fallen cleric from, a fallen cleric under Bahamut, but lost his powers, died, and then was resurrected into this campaign through the power of Tiamat. And now I am here to slay in her name and become an evil god myself. So do play Squall. He is a Aarakocra and basically wanted freedom so badly that he made a pact with a fiend to gain more power for more freedom, and is striding to be a god of freedom.
My name is Jessie, and I play the character Ash in the Evil campaign, and her favorite color is gray.
Go.
Well, my name is Brianna, and I play Idril in the Good campaign. And he is a wood elf with a dark past and holds a grudge against civilization. So I also play Valmyra in the Evil campaign, and she is a Hexblood rogue.
Mime Mame.
All right, yeah. So my name is Olivia. I play Mime in the Good campaign, and Mime is a Lightfoot halfling that came in originally, was a mime, they just found in a pub somewhere and picked up and, you know, added to their party. Mime is very quiet. Mime is very short and nimble. Mime is very ambiguous. It's not very clear, you know, what's going on, except for that they really like food. Mime likes food, and Mime likes food and drinking. And so in the evil campaign, I play Mame, who is a Goliath barbarian. Again, a little ambiguous. All that Mame is wearing are some jorts, and Mame likes axes.
So, introduction. I'm Sarah. Really long Polish name, you know, last name. And my two characters are Shia Gargant in the Owl campaign. And Shia is a blue dragonborn, born into a noble family that runs Gargantuum. And she is kind of against the grain. She grew up with fighters and wizards because that's, you know, the family noble training. She didn't fit in, found her way through music, and so she's a bard. So, then the second character I have is Meriel Battlehammer, and she is a mountain dwarf and is a monk, and I have not worked on her backstory. So, you know, I think she has something with a god. Loki is her main man, and she's kind of innocently naive, and is following this, you know, trickster god, but doesn't realize it. So, those are my two characters. I don't know if I should have gone to like Mariel's like voice. So this is Meriel, like she speaks like this mountain dwarf, like that. So if you hear this voice, this is Meriel. Okay, bye bye.
I can clip that. That's
Okay. My name's Cassidy, and in the first campaign, I play Thea Goldpetal, who is a high elf druid, who, before falling out of the table, was dedicated to finding out more about the nature of her druidic powers. She's the youngest in a big family of elves, and she can be pretty mischievous, and she spent like most of her recent years just like living in the woods searching for answers. So she's definitely more comfortable around animals or being an animal than she is around people. Thea's familiar is Gunther. I think we talked about introducing Gunther. He's a blink dog that the whole party encountered outside of Babylon before we went to the Crystal Tower. And he was just kind of following us around, and then I think some of the party started like training him, and now Thea sometimes just transforms into a blink dog and hangs out with him. It's cool. My other character is Zolas, and she's a tiefling warlock who got some cool powers by making a pact with the Prince of Deception. She was tricked into becoming a follower of him, and kind of was physically transformed by their pact. And she initially fought against his influence, but now is kind of like into having the power and the strength. And she's always had an interest in like dark magic and learning things, which I think is kind of how she got in this place in the first place. So that's my two.
Hey, I'm John. I play Flint. He was a feared pirate on the seas, and now he's here.
Okay. Hello, my name is George. I play Warren. He is a cold son of a bitch mercenary who will basically do anything for cash.
Now you know, this group is gonna be a fun time. As I mentioned before, you can reach out to us by any means you find. Follow the link chain back to our Anchor FM page, send us a voice message there, roll a note up, stick it to a bird's leg, and see if you can find us. However you feel most comfortable reaching out. Now let's have a good time and get this party rolling.